Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Journey to the Worlds. I am back out on the water. It's been a little while since the last video, and the water quality has cleared up a little bit. There haven't been any releases recently, so I'm taking the chance. And yeah, out here doing some freestyle, working on lunar orbit to tricky woo combos. Mitts are an absolute game changer as well. One of the things I'm doing while I'm not on the water at the moment, or when I'm not on the water I should say, is gear fixing. I've had these 3 Werner double diamond blades lying around for a little while now, and have finally got a new shaft for them. So we're going to go through the process of that today. Let's get to it. Lovely. So with the shaft cut down, it fits the blades. And that should leave us with a paddle that's about 194, which is perfect for playboating, which is exactly what I want these for. They're double diamonds after all. Obviously the blades still need to be stuck on. Those currently just rotate like nobody's business. And then I'm going to take a heat gun to these and get rid of all these transfers, so they're nice and clean and shiny. One thing to note with the way that I have done this fix here is that I have literally just cut these blades off their old shaft with a hacksaw straight down the line. I haven't removed the remains of the shaft from the inside of the blade. So this is only a 26mm tube, which is quite thin for a paddle shaft. For the kind of playboating that I'm expecting to use these for, should be absolutely fine. It's not that I dislike these companies per se, just like having a clean canvas, you know. I feel like I'm playing a violin. Like 4 Werner stickers on this thing. It's a Werner paddle. Now, the last time I did this, one of the mistakes that I made was not putting any kind of flotation inside the shaft. Now this was especially important because it was a split paddle when I last tried this. This time it won't be. But nonetheless, I'm not taking that same chance of losing something that I spend time making. So I'm going to put some flotation, some foam, inside the shaft. So I'm just using this other piece, the offcut of the shaft, to gauge the size, and I'm going to use it to cut out some foam pieces to go inside mostly the ends of the shaft, just to block it off. And the only thing left to do after this is finished will be to put all the pieces together. Such a satisfying noise. So the job now, quite simply, is to glue these up. And here we are, 12 hours later. Our epoxy is almost cured. Not entirely. It's had longer than the expected time, but it is very cold, so it's not entirely surprising. A little bit of tidying up to do, and I'll be able to use them in a future episode. Beautiful. It is a beautiful sunny morning out here in Emsworth Harbour, doing some slicey boat freestyle. Ooh. Everything we do informs everything we do. So basically what I mean by that is that when I'm out in a creek boat doing some distance, that informs that kind of focus and stamina and technique is going to be informing my freestyle. It's going to be informing how I approach river situations, and conversely, when I'm doing freestyle, that gives me the confidence to push onto harder things in the river, for example. Everything we do informs everything we do. So I try to have a rotation. I'll try and go and do some distance one day, and then do some slicey boat freestyle another day, and then do some modern freestyle another day, like competition freestyle. Some days I'll get into a rhythm and I'll want to do, I'll have a few days in a row where I go out in the same boat over and over again because I feel like I'm progressing and pushing hard in that particular discipline, and other times that rotation just keeps going, and that's good. That's probably a good thing to be, mixing it up to keep things fresh.